All right, so you're probably here because you want to get in on this credit card thing. You've seen all the little Facebook groups out there, and maybe you've seen your friend go on these like lavish trips and you're like, how the heck did he or she get those flights? They don't make that much, right? Like, how are they avoiding these like thousands of dollars trips and going to the Maldives and staying at the St. Regis and all of that stuff? Well, you know what? There are people who can afford it, but there's also something called credit card points. And no, we are not carrying balances. We are basically earning points with our credit cards, and those points get translated to travel. But whether this is your first credit card video, welcome, or maybe this is already your 50th credit card video, I basically am here to share all of my credit card tips with you so that you can meet your 2025 travel goals with credit card points. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss out on the next video. But you're also welcome to, of course, look at all of my old videos from before, which I feel like are still relevant today. And you can check them out and hopefully they will help you out in your journey as well. But today, we are going to talk about the best free credit cards in 2025. I did a previous video last year on the best free credit cards in 2024, and they actually look a lot different in 2025 now, and I'm also surprised myself. These cards would have not made it in to 2024, but here we are today. They've got better perks now, and I think it's actually not too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recommend 3 credit cards. Each one of them is from a different category, meaning one from Amex, one from Visa, and one from Mastercard, okay? So whichever is your preference or wherever you shop at, keep in mind that maybe one card is better than the other for you. So, and again, this is all in Canada. I know that those of you who are in the US, you have it so much better than we do. You have great credit cards. We, on the other hand, right? But today, we're gonna give our Canadians a little bit of love. So, first card is the Amex, which I have is the Scotiabank Amex card. So again, this is a no-fee credit card and you do get travel points with it as well. Keep in mind though, these travel points are really not enough for you to get a business class flight that you see on Facebook and all of that. This is essentially just like a good starter card if you want to go on a weekend trip or something, you want to book a car, you want to get a night out. I think this card is great for that. So usually these free credit cards don't offer welcome bonuses, but this one does. So the welcome bonus is 5,000 scene points. And before you get started with me, you might be wondering, scene points? Like, what am I gonna get with it? Like movie tickets, right? No, actually, they actually offer a little bit more than just movie tickets. So scene points, actually, you can redeem them through Expedia. So when you get this credit card, you do get 5,000 welcome bonus, which is $50 worth, and then you get 3 times the points every dollar when you do spend at chains like Safeway, Sobeys, Freshco. So all of those, you get 3 times the points. And 2 times the points if you go to restaurants, dining out, cafes, Uber Eats, those kind of things. And you also get 2 times the points on gas and transportation. So like your local transit, everything else is 1 times the point. So again, this is the Amex. I think it's pretty good these days for a no-fee card. You are able to rack up, I would say at the end of the year, probably close to like $200-300 worth of scene points, which is good for probably a weekend night stay somewhere if you book for Expedia, or you can probably get a car rental covered as well. So not too shabby. Second card I want to recommend is a Visa from Simplii Financial. This again is also a no-fee credit card, meaning there is no annual fee and you do get cash back. So the first 3 months, if you do spend $1,000, you do get $100 back, so which is 10% cash back, which is actually pretty good, I would say. If you do like to go to restaurants, bars, and coffee shops, you do get 4% cash back, which is pretty good, I would say. It's very hard to find a card that gives 4% cash back these days. The most I've seen is usually like 2 to 3% max, okay? So if you're someone who loves to go out to eat, so for gas, groceries, and any type of prepayments, you do get 1.5% cash back, and then on everything else is 0.5%. So this card is great if you do tend to dine out a bit more, and if you do tend to do groceries and things like that and get gas, then this is actually not a bad card in terms of cash back. So, and the last credit card, this is actually a revival from the 2024 credit card video, is the Mastercard by Tangerine. This is also a no-fee credit card. I've had this credit card in the past myself, and I think it's actually still a pretty good credit card. You do get for the first few months the same as what Simplii is offering. So 10% cash back up to $100. So essentially you spend $1,000, you get $100 back, which is not bad for a no-fee credit card. So right off the bat, you do get $100 already. And how this card works is based on categories. So you do have the option to select 2 categories from the collection that they have, and you do get 2% back. So some of the categories are groceries, furniture, restaurants, hotels, gas, recurring bill payments, like for example, your if you have like insurance and things like that come out of it, those ones would count. If you go to the drugstore, home improvement like Home Depot, entertainment, anything like Netflix or movies and things like that, public transportation and parking as well. So overall, those are the 3 credit cards that I have found that I feel are actually pretty good for 2025. Again, these are all no-fee credit cards, great credit cards for starters, whether you are a beginner in trying to rack up points or that you just want a little bit of cash back because you're spending anyways, or whether you are a student and looking for your first credit card. These are all great cards to start off with. And again, if you are looking for a little bit something more than just your no-fee credit card, and you want to get those business class trips, you want to go to St. Regis and all of that, then I do have other videos in the backlog that you could check out where I go into detail on other types of cards out there that are offered by Amex and Marriott, etc., where you can rack up more points for that. But again, I do want to put a big caveat here as well, is that never hold a credit card balance, okay? As in every single month, please do clear it off, because these credit cards have incredibly high interest rates. They are at 20%, 22, 23% interest rate. And honestly, all of my credit card videos, I say this, is that this is only for you if you are someone who can clear your credit card every single month and you are not just paying the minimum balance, okay? I would never recommend any of these things that I have if you're someone who is carrying a credit card balance, because the value that you're getting does not offset the credit score hit that you get every single month, and does not offset, because the value you're getting out of these trips does not offset the interest that you are going to pay in order to get these rewards, okay? So please keep that in mind. But of course, if you are in the group where you are clearing your credit card every single month and paying it off, then this video is great. So I just want to put that out there because I do really care about people's financial health, and I don't want anyone to be in debt to fly business class while having like thousands of dollars racked up in interest. So thank you so much for watching again, and we will see you all in the next video. It is getting a little bit dark here on my end as well, but thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.